then anyone that carols and Christmas trees, you see my wife Linda, Christmas trees, anyone who hasn't bought a ticket already for Carol needs to come over to see me so that I can enter. Okay, now here's the deal. Anybody whose phone goes off during the meeting, $10. Wait, you better be careful. You already got $2 coming. All right, now here's the other deal. Anybody who gets up and leaves before the meeting, $10. All right, before the meeting's over. Everybody gets up and leaves before the meeting's over, $10. And you can't go to the bathroom. But I'll be monitoring you until you come back in. Yeah. No bathroom charge, but if you leave it, I'll be making sure you come back. All right. I'm done.
Lars and Center Township for helping Portville to put this governor sign on. I hope everybody enjoyed the meal tonight. This time we're going to give each club a few minutes to tell us what some of the projects they're working on and what they're doing. So I'd like to start out with the Indianapolis Center Township.
Indianapolis Center Township is
Stand up.
Our club is growing. We are active. I would like for our new members to stand up, please. She's got her camera right here. Her name is Songor.
Thank you.
We've got Beth Glenn and James Glenn. That's one here. And we've got them active. We will be participating in the Trye race Sunday, and we should have a good competition with it, so it'll be funny. We're also going to have hot dogs Sunday. Our next project that we have coming up is our chicken and waffle brunch. And if you missed the last one, you missed a treat. We're going to do this November the 1st on a Saturday at Forest Manor Methodist Church. And we start at 11.
Yes.
Chicken, November the 4th?
I'm Stephen Day, just 34th and Forest Manor.
Oh, the address. She's saying the address is 34th and Forest Manor. We start at 11. And if you've never had chicken and waffles together, it's a treat. Lion Norma, do you have anything to add to what we're doing?
No more than we're supposed to get together on our cookie sale, but I think that's going to be the 1st of January. And then we don't want to forget about our Christmas dinner that we always invite clubs to come to. We haven't set a date for December, but we usually have that club get together for exchanging gifts, is what I was trying to say. So we haven't really decided on that date.
Okay. We expect to show up in a good number at the fall cabinet.
Next, we'll have Mark's Club. I think our fellows.
We have 26 members. Our money-making projects have been Little League Baseball, which is over with now, thank God, and our fish fry. And we've been volunteering with Horizon Church. they do a thing called Celebration of Life. We fry the fish, somebody buys it, we just fry it. And the seniors in the park, Village Park, had a fishing tournament for the seniors. And Phil Kerr and I fried the fish for that and hamburgers and served the senior citizens there. So that's about all we really issued. Oh, and we bought new dictionaries again this year for the third graders. And I think we've put out 450 for 4 different schools in the Lawrence County. And I have a check here. But we give to the and other than that, and Tom, you know, are you going to talk about the new van? Okay. Other than that, that's about it for us.
Tom, if you want to say something about the ag license side?
Most of you know that I'm not soliciting money that the Fort Bill Lions have not provided, by the way, for this van out here, for eyeglass recycling. Eyeglass recycling, as the governor knows, most of you know, is the lifeblood of our mission work. Not only for the Lions, but for all the churches and for the medical groups that we support. We are rehabbing men in the prison up at Westville, and that is one of our main focuses up there. But we process about 300,000 per year now. Over 90,000 of those come from District F. For the past 10 years, or 12 years now that I've been down here. Okay? And that's going to grow because of that ban out there. And I've had that a week. I've got about 1,600 miles out. I went up to Oakland this morning and picked up 9,000 there for a medical mission that's going to Guatemala. I pulled into a gas station the other day, and I came out of the gas station with my root beer, and a lady walked up and handed me 2 pair of glasses. I've been going to that same gas station for 12 years with my truck, and that's never happened.
Yeah.
So we have a rolling billboard for not only for eyeglass recycling, but for Lions. And I've also got a couple of hand gestures for drivers. And I moved over the wrong way, so I have to improve my driving skills. Okay? But Dolores Lions were a big contributor to this band, as was the Center Township Lions Club. As I said, there are 2 clubs that just read this dome that have not contributed yet, but I'm sure that they will. Or I will continue to embarrass them, no matter what their credit. Thank you very much. Now,
President from
Well, the Fort Bill Lions Club, the town of Fort Bill is not a big metropolis. We're a young community. Our Lions Club really gets very active. The key word is active. We have a full court fundraiser, barbecue. It's been fantastic this year. And then we'll be back again next year. It's going to be a great fundraiser for us. We have corn roast during the Steel Day, and also at the Lord's Acre, which takes place right here, towards the United Methodist Church. We also have breakfast sandwiches sometimes all day. Last year we have cleaned out this year, but we have breakfast sandwiches and so forth. We also have a Christmas wreath that was mentioned a little bit ago. It's a fundraiser. All of these are just activities, along with others that perhaps I'm not mentioning, but these are all fundraisers used for good causes. One of them is, we also, like the gentleman just mentioned a moment ago, we give out dictionaries to 3rd grade students in Fordsville Elementary School, Fordsville Elementary School, and I want to say that I have been a bit surprised, pleasantly surprised, because today's technology certainly goes faster than I do. You find 3rd grade students that still like
Google to look up words, but they're just thrilled to death to get actually a dictionary where they can actually look up words. That's good. And we also had a contribution of several books and so forth through Toys for Tots and various other things. We use that fundraising money to help out people, and we're proud of what we do at Fort. Thank you.
Amen.
I have been asked many times why we go to Mexico, why we provide lessons for Guatemala or countries in Africa, countries in Europe. By law, we are not allowed to dispense used eyeglasses in the United States. Okay? I'm working on a deal with the South Dakota National Guard to try to get some eyeglass vision screening going on in the Indian reservation out there in the West River area. But that's why we don't go to Appalachia, and that's why we don't go other places. So that's one of the things. Now, on that van, there's going to be a panel with the names of the contributors that gave $1,000. Right now, there's 2 individuals and 5 clubs. But I haven't been to all the clubs yet, so that's why it's not on there yet. So if you need a tax write-off, this is an opportunity for you to come up with some money. The District F website is on there in a couple of different places. We were going to put the phone number on, and we thought, no, we're not going to put a phone number on the website. Anybody that's interested can do it. And on the back, you'll see a little slogan of mine that says, Lions to B1, C1. To B-C-1. The B1, C1. So I've got trying to get a deal worked up with somebody to make some bumpers. Do expensive right now. Anyway, thank you all on that.
Thank you, Tom. At this time, I have Mary Wilson introduce her district governor.
This is the bio of District Governor Bill Urich. This is Bill Urich.
You're here.
Mr. M&M Peanut Man. Unfortunately, I bought 10 bags of M&Ms from Trye. 10 for 10. Can't find them. Bill is proud to serve as the 75th governor for District 25F. He's a graduate of Ben Davis High School in Indianapolis, and while serving in the United States Coast Guard from March 1958 to June 1981, and retired as a Chief Warrant Officer, he earned an associate degree from Columbia, Missouri College, and a bachelor's degree from the University of San Francisco. He joined the Ben Davis Lions Club in September 1992. He has served as his club president, third vice president, second vice president, first vice president, and the tail twister. He's performed duties as secretary for a two-year term from July 3rd through June 5th, receiving the district's 100% secretary award. It's not an easy award to receive. He's been a zoning chair, a region chair, a region 1. He has a Melvin Jones and a W.E. Woods Fellow Awards. He's also been honored by the Vice Club with the Richard T. Miyamoto Fellowship. He was elected first Vice District Governor in March 2013 and became District Governor in July 2014 while attending an international convention in Toronto. He and his wife, Patsy, were married for 55 years as of June 6, 2014. Now, It started as a kid. I introduce to you Bill and George.
Thank you, Brenda. Brenda, you pretty well read that piece the way I wrote it. Yeah, well, she said 55 Indianapolis 500s, and I started when I was very young. I did. My first one was 1951 when I was 13 years old. I went down to the Indianapolis Star and you bought 100 papers for $3. Went out to the racetrack and you sold them at the racetrack. Obviously, if you sold all 100 of them for a dime a piece, you made $7, but you got to get in and watch the race for free. So I sell my papers, then I go sit down the first time and watch the race for free, and then I'd walk home because from the main entrance of the Speedway to where I was raised, exactly 2 miles as a crow flies. So yes, I've had a long history there and enjoy it. I want to kind of dovetail on the remarks that Secretary Lee made concerning the spread tonight. Thank you to my compliments to all the chefs and my Debbie over here. She got the memo because you know, those of you who know me, know my mantra is a meal is not a meal without chocolate. Make sure that we have plenty of chocolate here for me tonight. So I really appreciate that. As it says in the bio, became district governor in Toronto back in July. And at that time, got reunited with the international president, Joe Preston. I had met Joe Preston several years ago when Wayne Madden was international president, and they had all the international directors came to the Speedway came to Indianapolis for their convention, and then they came out to the Speedway, happened to have Wayne Madden on my bus, and as I was a tour guide, met Joe there then. Then he came to the Speedway Lions Club in February of this year as a guest speaker there. Of course, then we had the opportunity to spend just a few minutes with him in Toronto. A wonderful man. And I know that you all know at this point that his theme for the year is strengthen the pride. And the pride, as he indicates, and as we know, is a group of lions, a family of lions, and each has a job in that family that they perform. Be a hunter, be a raiser, be a nurturer, whatever it is, same way we do in lions. We have a pride, we have a family, we have individuals who do different things, have different jobs within the clubs, within the district, and within the other things that we support. So, Joe wrote a song. Now, some of you may have been at Organization Day and have heard this before. But for those of you that haven't, I think you listen closely, and then we'll talk a little bit about after it's done. But he wrote this song, he plays, he sings. He's very accomplished. So I would ask my most able assistant here of 55 years to start us off with the song, Strengthen the Pride.
That's a short song.
Strengthen the pride, you involvement. Belonging is never enough. We have to build our mother. Show the world what we're made of. Strengthen the pride to serve. Strengthen the pride to love.
you.
Stop and examine a few lines from International President Joe's song. Strengthen the pride through service for causes so worthy and just. Well, causes so worthy and just, we heard reports on some of those just a few minutes ago by the clubs here about what you're doing, what you're involved in, how you're supporting your community. As I looked at the day to come out here, and I noticed that the Fortsville Lions Club was chartered on 7/27/1925. The Lawrence Club, now that's 89 years for Fortville. The Lawrence Club, 71 years. It was chartered 10/1/44. And then the Indianapolis Center Township Club was in 3/17/78, which encompasses 36 years. Now, folks, if my math is right, that's 196 years of service. So give yourself a hand. So I think you've demonstrated the support there of causes so worthy and just. Strengthen the pride through involving. Belonging is just not enough. Well, what's he saying there? Yeah, just because you're a dues-paying member and you show up every other Wednesday night or Tuesday night, Monday night, whenever you meet, and then that's the only time that we are in the club see you. You need to get out and get involved. As Brenda indicated earlier, we have a cabinet meeting coming up at Hope on the 25th of this month. We would sure like to see you all there, because get out, find out what's going on in the district as well. We'll have some reports, and you'll have some good fellowship that you'll be able to mingle with other lives, and I think you'll find that it's a great time. My really goal is to try to have every club in the district, at least quarterly, have 2 members go to visit another club to see what they're doing, and to interface with them and help them in any way they can. We have to build our clubs up to show the world what we're made of. Well, of course, to build our clubs up, what does that mean? Membership, but that not only means adding membership, but those that are within the club do all that they can to support that club in all their activities. So, strengthen the pride through giving, ready to answer the need. Well, ready to answer the need, whether that be in the form of your time. The greatest gift that an individual can give one another is their time. It's something that you can't get back, but when you give that time to that individual, then that is a great gift. So, and obviously then the money that we generate and give to the district projects and the other things, the Kentwood Smoke and Vision Band and eyeglass mission and things of that nature. So our time and our money. Strengthen the pride through investing in training others to lead. This is an area where we really need a lot of work. We need to generate individuals who will become club presidents and who will become zone chairmen and then hopefully vice district governors and governors. So we would certainly encourage anybody there, but we need officers at all levels. We have to grow our numbers. Expand relationships too. Well, expanding our relationships too. President Joe says, hey, we can partner with other organizations. We can partner with the Kiwanis. We can partner with the KSC. Lion Patsy and I were just out at Charlottesville at their fish fry several weeks ago. They throw in with the volunteer fire department there. Wonderful fish fry. There's 2 organizations getting together, supporting each other, and working for their community. So that's what he said. We should be trying to get together with others, assist them, and let them assist us. All right, now, then he says, just have to ask somebody with a heart like you. Well, he says, if every lion in the world would ask one person, and as you see, the button that he's issued to us, ask one.